what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kelsey Hall and this is our third installment of Project Pan 2025, and this is going to be October's empties. So everything that I used up in the month of October. If you need a refresher on this project and what I've been doing and how it's been going, I can link for you my most recent update, and I'll also link for you the original Project Pan video so you can go check out both of those, preferably before you start this one so you have some context. As a refresher for those who don't know, the idea behind Project Pan is essentially just to use up the stuff you have before you buy new stuff, which feels like it should be common sense, but things happen, okay? I'm just the girl, okay? So I want to go over with you guys everything I emptied, everything I finished up, every single product that I completed in the month of October, give you my thoughts, and show you what I'm planning on using in November. It's the time that you guys have been waiting for, so let's go through all of my empties from the month of October. We're gonna start with the most controversial thing that's a part of my Project Pan, and that's my hand soaps and the amount of them that I have. I used up 2 this past month. I used up this Sunny Lemon Orchard one. Loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. I love lemon scents for hand washing, but I don't love lemon flavor, so. And then next up was the Disney Princess Cinderella scent, which was my favorite of the 2. I had the Tiana one that we finished in the last episode, and then the Cinderella one that I finished this time. I haven't tried the others. These were just the 2 that my mother-in-law was able to grab that she liked the most, but this one's all done as well. For those who don't know, or for those who have forgotten, the reason that I have so many hand soaps in my original Project Pan video is because my mother-in-law loves Bath & Body Works and she always gifts them to me, and no one is gonna say no to free hand soap. I'm sorry. I have 15, yes. She has like 50, okay? It's a small, you know, she probably has more than 50. She probably has like 75. I don't know, I may go to her house and count when she's not at home, so she doesn't stop me. Moving on from that, but staying in the realm of cleaning products and Bath & Body Works, I finished up this Japanese Cherry Blossom body soap. It is a travel size, and so I was thinking of saving it for when I travel, but I typically use Dr. Bronner's in the shower, and I know that they have a travel size, and I wanted to be able to have that be my travel size. So I just went ahead and used this up. It's the classic, it's classic Japanese Cherry Blossom. You guys know it, you probably used it at some point in your life. It's great, it's just, you know, not what I want to be like rubbing on my whole head to toe every night. I would prefer something cleaner like the Dr. Bronner's. Another shower product that we completed this month was the R+Co Labyrinth 3-in-1. I know you're thinking 3-in-1 and you're sussed out. I was too. It actually works, and I would probably repurchase this. It was given to me the first time, but I may repurchase this just because it's so easy on days where you don't want to do your double shampoo and then your conditioner and then your hair mask or whatever. You just want a quick wash so that you don't feel disgusting the next day. This hits all the bases. I would definitely recommend this. Another hair product I finished was the purple L'Oreal Wonder Water. This, like, it's called a lamellar rinse out. It's basically essentially what it is a conditioner that's like the consistency of water, like slightly viscous water, and you put it on your hair, you squirt it a little bit, squirt it 8 seconds, rinse it out. Your hair is like silky smooth. I don't know if this is damaging my hair. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know anything about the science behind it, because I don't know how it does this. I don't know if it should be able to do this, but it does it really well, and I am going to repurchase this. However, they have 2 other like colors. They have a brown and a pink with like some orange detailing, and so I don't know which one I want to try first. But if you guys have tried these Wonder Waters and you have a recommendation on whether I should try the pink or the brown first, please let me know down in the comments below. I will check those and I will buy whichever comment is more liked. Also in the shower vein, we have this Panoxyl. I know the tube is so messed up. I have to get every drop out, so I'm like in the shower, I'm like twisting it to get every last drop, because this stuff is I have to buy it constantly. It's basically a like dermatologist recommended, like really high grade over-the-counter acne cleansing wash, and it's like the maximum strength of the benzoyl peroxide that you can get in like any over-the-counter product, and I love it. I use this on all of my like body acne that I have, and it's helped me a lot over the years. I highly recommend this if you have like annoying persistent acne on your body or even your face. It works on your face as well, obviously. They do have a 4% version. I think I talked about this in my last video. Probably start with that one because you have to work up to this or it will like make your skin peel. So unless you have experience with benzoyl peroxide, I would say start with the 4%. I did finish up a sugar scrub that was in this packaging that my friend made for me. So that's all done, and now I have a cute little glass jar I get to repurpose. Going back to the skincare realm, I finally finished up this. It's called Only for Her Gel. I'm not going to show you much on the packaging because like it's kind of, you can see it's like really messed up from my hands being wet and like grabbing it. But this is called Only for Her. It has clindamycin, spirulactone, and tretinoin, and I use this a little bit of this on my face every night, like the broad planes of my face. I finished up one and I do have another one ready to go. Next, I finished up 2 sample perfumes. This one's from Chanel and this one is from Gucci. This one is literally just called Chanel. Like it doesn't say anything else. It says Paris, Edinburgh, Chanel, Paris, Eau de Toilette, made in France, Chanel, Paris. And Chantillion, Newly, I don't know, but I like it. It smells good. And then I finished the Gucci Flora. It does look like it has a little left in there because it does, but the pump, it won't come out. Oh. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I would repurchase this if I didn't have a kajillion perfumes. But I also just love trying new perfumes, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it because I always want to try something new. But I do highly recommend the Gucci Flora. Very cute, very prim and proper, very sexy, but also girly. I love it. It's very versatile. I feel like a lot of different women could use Gucci Flora and like it would suit a lot of personality types. The last October empty that I have for you guys is this Monica's Collective Palo Santo and Lily of the Valley candle. She's done. It still smells good though. I love Monica. If you guys haven't checked her out, please do. Monica Razak on YouTube. She has the cutest little small business where she makes like all sorts of stuff, and she's so talented and her YouTube videos are so entertaining and so cozy, and I watch like all of them. Highly recommend her channel and her products. Go check those out if you haven't heard of her already. Now that we're done going over all of our empties, we're gonna put them in the empties bag together. So basically, I have this big Lululemon bag, and inside of here, we're gonna keep all of the empties. Let's just dump them all in. Ooh, that was satisfying. I normally keep the empties in here as I go through the month. It's just easier, although they don't always fit because I have so many this month. And then this scrub, I'm actually gonna leave this scrub out because I will use this jar. And the candle, there we go. The bag is growing. I don't remember where I received this comment, but on one of my social media channels, on one video, I received a comment of someone saying that I should weigh the products so that I can like see how much progress I'm making. So I didn't do that for last month, so we're gonna start that this month, and I have written all of my product weights for all of my categories so that we can compare it next time. Let's get started by going through all of my makeup. So as for the things I'm using right now, for foundation, I'm using the Lancome Teint Idole, and this is in the shade 135N, and it does expire in December, and I will be adhering to that. So November will be the last month I use this before I get rid of it. And for those of you who have seen the first installment of the project pan, the first episode where we went through all the products in my house, there was a second Lancome Teint Idole foundation, but that one expired in 2023, and I didn't notice that until recently. So it is going away, far away. So we just have this one left. So pretty soon we'll be done with both of the Lancome foundations. This one right now is weighing in at 113 grams. So we'll see how much of it we can use up by the end of November. Next up is Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Here is our progress on it. I don't know how well you can see, but this whole package currently weighs in at about 24 grams. So we will see how much it weighs next month. Next up is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade 16 in Fair Light Neutral. It is probably too dark for me right now, especially, but we are trying to grind through it. This one currently weighs in at 26 grams. Hopefully I can be done with this soon because like I need one that actually matches my face, and like I want to try a different concealer because as much as I love this, like I want something like lighter, like lighter coverage, like more like everyday. I actually do have something lighter, but it's also Tarte Shape Tape, and this is a mini that I got, and it's in the shade 12 in Fair Neutral. And so I kind of have been using this mixed in with my other one. The expiration dates on these do say 6 months, and it's certainly been much more than that. So hopefully I don't like break out in hives or anything. So. Oh, and this one weighs in at 14 grams. A classic for me is up next. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. I don't know if you guys can see that super well, but you can see the bottom of it. So that's cool. I'm ready to be done with this because it's also a 6-monther, but it's probably been more like 6 years. How do they expect you to go through this whole thing in 6 months? Like, comment down below if you've ever gone through an entire Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in 6 months. Because I feel like they should give you a reasonable amount of product that you can use in 6 months so you're not just wasting product constantly. This one is in the shade Medium Brown. I love this. I use it every time I do my brows. It's just a classic for me. I will probably, I don't know, I would rebuy this because I have rebought it so many times, but I honestly want to buy something that like I can use up before it expires next time. This weighs about 44 grams as of now. Next is the Heavy Rotation Brow Gel that I got in Japan. It weighs about 20 grams right now. One of my favorite products ever. This is the Fui blush. This is what the inside looks like. I have 3 of these in different colors, but I'm focusing on this one. They do have like names for the colors, but it's written in Japanese and I don't feel like trying to read it. Shade Indio 2. And this weighs 65 grams. I'm also working on this little Tarte blush. This is in the shade Kisses, and for these like powder compact products, I'm not going to weigh them just because like the powders weigh so little and we can visually see the progress I'm making on these. So I'm not gonna weigh any of these compact powder products. I am using this like every time I do my makeup and I like it, but like I'm so sick of it. I've had it forever and I'm ready to be done. And like, it doesn't matter how much I use, like it's still there. And there might come a time where I have to just cut my losses and throw it away because it's so old and like not finish it. Like, am I allowed to do that? In the same vein of powder compacts, we have the Makeup by Mario bronzer. I like this stuff. I use it. You can see there's a little divot in there. We're making progress, slow progress. Now I did weigh this one because it is a loose powder, and this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This powder, you know, everybody and their mother knows it. I feel like we already been over this. This one is currently 97 grams. Something that I said I was going to be working on last month's update was this Can Make shading powder, but in actuality, it is just way too light. It just doesn't work. It's too light. It doesn't show up on my skin. I could use it as an eyeshadow, but it's gigantic and it barely shows up on my eyes either. And so guys, like, leave in the comments, am I allowed to like get rid of this? Is that allowed? Next up we have the Chart. We have the Chart. Next up we have the Tarte Glow Tape. This is their little like liquid highlighter thing. I like it. It's the only highlighter I own. I've said this in the previous updates. It's the only one I own, so it's the only one I use. But I just don't really use highlight anymore. I just don't. This weighs about 19 grams right now. Check back on it next month. These are my 2 eyeliners. I have the ColourPop and the Love Liner. These are both great. This one kind of like the color comes off a bit, but it has so much of a thinner point, so it makes up for it. This one I think is almost empty. When I was trying to put my eyeliner on today, it was really struggling, so I don't know. And I was like doing like this, try to get more come out, but it was just being something. I didn't weigh those because they're so small and they weigh so little, it won't like make a difference. A similar story with these two. This is the Can Make Plum Puku eyeshadow palette, and this is the Excel eyeshadow palette. These are just 2 little mini eyeshadow palettes I got in Japan. I use this one most of the time. I use this one sometimes. I didn't weigh them. They're too small. You can barely get a good idea of how much the product weighs. Highly recommend any of the Can Make eyeshadow palettes, especially like these little ones. They're just like so convenient. So nice. So if you do go to Japan or you go to a cosmetic store that does carry can make, I would recommend getting these. This one's like cool, but you know, it's just a little basic and not as fun, but it still works. And they're both shimmers. Like both of these are kind of shimmery, but I am using it enough that there's little marks. You see that? Oh yeah. Same with the can make actually. Here, I'll show you. I actually like dropped it and that's why that giant chunk is missing. So that wasn't progress, sadly. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It is a brown mascara and I typically only use it on my lower lashes, so I'm not making too much progress. But this currently weighs at about 18 grams. Next is the Sephora Love the Lift Mascara. I use this one every time I do my makeup because it's like the smallest and so like I can get through it the quickest. I'm not sure how much progress I've made on this because like it feels kind of like really light, but I can't tell if it's because I've used up all of it or if it's just like the packaging is really light. This does weigh 12 grams right now, so we'll see if that changes. The problem is like most of the weight of all of these products is coming from the packaging, so we're not gonna see like big changes in numbers, especially with small things, because the packaging makes up like most of the weight of this. So it's not 12 grams of product in here. In fact, the label says that there's only 5 milliliters of product in here. It doesn't even give a gram. It gives a fluid ounce. 0.16 fluid ounce. It's gonna be really hard to see any weight changes in this. We're just gonna have to like, oh, it's dry, I guess it's done now, kind of thing. This is the Heroin Make Mascara. I got this one in Japan as well. I love it, but it is a pain in the butt to take off. You have to use an oil cleanser and you have to rub your eyes for like 10 days, but it makes your eyelashes look so good, so it's like a trade-off. I really like it. I think it's worth it on the days where I really need to like, you know what I mean? This one weighs 17 grams right now. I'm pretty excited about this. This is my Givenchy lipstick, the like black color changing one. And look, it's so small. I've made so much progress. I've been wearing it like all the time. I love it. I will rebuy it when I'm done with all, well, I guess I have to finish all my lip products, but I really like this. It's the only lipstick that I really like, have loved wearing consistently for a long time. Highly recommend. I don't even know what it's called. There's no sticker on here anymore. Maybe if you look up like Givenchy black color changing pH lipstick, you might find it. We have classic Aquaphor. We have a ton of it left. Remember this visual. I'm not weighing any of the lip products because you can kind of see how much progress I've made by me just twisting up the tube, and we can like see. Lastly, in our makeup category, we have the D'Alba First Serum Spray. This stuff has such an intense smell. I think I said this in the last video. I like it. I'm almost done with it. I might rebuy it. I might rebuy some sort of setting spray because I like to do a spray like, oh, there it goes. I like to spray my makeup once all the like powders are done and before I go in with like eyeshadow and mascara and like lips and stuff to kind of like refresh and moisturize and help like blend everything in. So if I don't rebuy this one, I do want another similar product, but I do like it and it's like almost done. This weighed about 72 grams. Now let's go over the skincare products, starting with my micellar water. This weighs about, whoa, there's like bubbles in here. There's like big bubbles, okay. This weighs about 201 grams. I love this stuff, it's a classic. Of course, I'll rebuy it when it's done. I typically use this and the next product when I'm removing my makeup. That next one is the Softimo Oil Cleansing Gel. Yeah, the Speedy Cleansing Oil. I love this stuff. It's good for like harder to remove makeup. What I typically do is like right before I get in the shower, I like rub this all over my face and then I get in the shower with my eyes closed and I'm like, husband, Charles, help me get in the shower, I can't see. And then I get in and then I just like rinse it off in the shower. That's how I use it. And it works and I love it and I would rebuy this as well. And this one weighs about 172 grams right now. And here's a look at how much progress I've made. Up next is these 3 Sephora samples. There's a eye cream, a moisturizer, and a cleansing gel. These are all right. They're fine. I would not repurchase them, but like, they're not the worst things I've ever used. I did not weigh them because there's so little left. They're definitely gonna be next month's empties, so there's kind of no point, but they're all like right at the bottom. So a Kelsey Classic, the Panoxyl. I went over this in the empties. This is my new bottle. I love it. Gonna keep loving it. I'm about like halfway through. This one has 139 grams left in it. Who knows? I could finish it by next month. Next is my Plexion cleanser. This is from my dermatologist and it weighs 112 grams. I haven't had to get a refill of this one yet. This like packaging is like melting off. Like the blue is like coming off in the shower from the water. So that's been so much fun. But yeah, like I said, 112 grams. I like this stuff. Can't even tell where I'm at on it, but it feels lowish. Next is the Only for Her gel. This is another prescription acne medication, and this stuff has like worked miracles for me. It's nuts. But it is very drying, and it weighs 89 grams. Next we have my clindamycin phosphate gel. I love this stuff. I use it on top of all my other skincare stuff, like in the morning. It's like the last thing I put on except for sunscreen. I put that on after, and I like this. I feel like it's done a lot for me. I'm almost done with it. Hopefully this will be in next month's empties as well. Still in the same vein of prescriptions, this is my Aclef. This is another acne medication. I use this one for my body acne, so I use the Panoxyl and this, and then the clindamycin phosphate gel as the body, and then for the face I use the Plexion, the Only for Her, and the clindamycin phosphate as well. So it's kind of like a little 3 and a little 3. And the Aclef weighs 60 grams right now. Now we got the big daddy, the Eucerin. This is the Advanced Repair Lotion. It weighs 469 grams right now. I use this all the time. It's about here right now, and I use like 2 big globs of it every night for my arms and my legs. This is for people who have KP or just like really dry skin, but my dermatologist recommended it for my KP, and I've really enjoyed this. Plus like physical exfoliation I've been doing. Like I have a little glove and I kind of like rub it on the areas, and I feel like that helps a lot combined with this. Love this, highly recommend it. You should try it out. Up next is the COSRX all-in-one cream. This is the stuff I said that I used as almost like a shaving gel. This is the progress that I have made on it. I don't use a ton of it, and there is just a ton of it, so it's kind of hard. It weighs 101 grams. In a similar vein, this is the COSRX Essence, and this is where we're at on it. It weighs 112 grams. Both of these products are great, but I wouldn't rebuy them just because I have other stuff that I just am more used to and like more. Then my favorite, the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. I feel like I can use this anywhere for everything, and it works. I've been using this for like 4, maybe 5 years now as like my main moisturizer. I really shouldn't buy other ones, but I just get like sucked up into like, what, this is the new Korean skincare, or this is the new viral moisturizer, or whatever, when I know that this is my favorite, and I need to just stop doing that, which is why we're doing Project Pan. This weighs 340 grams right now. I'll probably make a lot of progress on this. We're nearing the end. We only have 2 products left, and one of those is this Glycolic toner from Good Molecules. This is magical, but not for the reason you think. Sure, toners are good for like evening, like your skin tone on your face, getting rid of scarring and stuff, and whatever. There's a secret use for this. Take a little bit, put it on a cotton round or even on your hand, and then after your shower, put this on your underarms, and you will not stink. I promise. That's a Kelsey promise. Now, maybe, okay, it works on my husband and I. I don't even have to use deodorant if I use this the night before. For him, like barely any odor to no odor. This is magical. If you like stank, but be careful. You don't want to like use it every night at first. You kind of want to like build yourself up to it. And my Glycolic toner weighs 178 grams. The last product in our skincare category is my Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I love this stuff. I will probably rebuy it when I'm done. This weighs 43 grams right now. That concludes all of our skincare products. Now it's time for hair care. First up, my hair filler shampoo by Garnier for Teals. Love this stuff, great, smells great. It weighs 201 grams right now. I wish you could smell this through the screen. Also shampoo, we have my Pantene Sheer Volume. This one also smells pretty good, but not as good. It's 291 grams right now. I love this stuff. Literally, it is the most like clarifying, cleansing, strongest shampoo I've used. So if you have like really oily hair, or like if you struggle with like your scalp just never feels clean, try out this shampoo. It's really good. I really like it. I really recommend it. And it's so cheap. Oh my gosh. At least I think it was. I don't really remember. I feel like it was cheap. In the conditioner vein, we have the matching conditioner to the other Garnier Fructis hair filler product. I love this. Only problem I have with it is it is so hard to squeeze out. This bottle is such a pain with the thicker product, like, but it smells good. It smells like a little coconutty, you know how like a coconutty conditioner smells like, something like that, like good. And it weighs 234 grams. Next up, my Dove Intensive Repair hair mask. I love this. I said in the last video that this stuff smells like so tropical and so crazy. You can see my little like claw marks where I was like digging out product. This weighs 246 grams, and we actually found out that the net weight of this product, so how much product is in there, is 260 grams. So I've used 16 grams of this so far. Huh? Progress? I've been trying to do it every week, and this month I've been much more consistent about doing it, because in the previous months I would do it like once or twice a month. Now I'm trying to do it once a week to really make progress on it, and it really works so well. Another hair treatment that I am using is the Garnier hair filler bonding treatment. This stuff is great. I like the way it feels on my hair. I like the way this smells as well. Let me take a sniff. Yeah, that smells good. Smells kind of like a conditioner does. It is wonderful. I love it. This weighs 284 grams right now. I'm trying to do this once a week as well. My two hair secret weapons, these are the Cliganic organic oils. This one is the pumpkin seed oil, and this is rosemary oil. You can see the progress that's been made on these two. I don't know if you can see the rosemary as well. I combine these together, mostly pumpkin seed, a couple drops of the rosemary, and I do it as a scalp treatment once a week. These two together promote hair growth, thickening, and I feel like I've noticed a difference, and I kind of like it. And I feel like I'm like spoiling myself, like a little like self-care day when I like do my oils and like take a bath while they sit, then I get in a shower, and then I do my everything shower. It's like a whole process. I wash my hair like 3 to 4 times a week, and 3 out of those 4 I'm doing some type of treatment. I'm either doing the Dove mask, the Garnier hair filler, or I'm doing these two together before I shower. The pumpkin seed oil weighs 154 grams and the rosemary oil weighs 77 grams. Oh boy. This stuff, the Olaplex Bond Oil, I'm sure it's for someone. It's just like, my hair's so thin, it just doesn't bang for me. So this is 39 grams for the total. Like I said, remember, these are for the total packaging, not for the product weight, because I can't really get to that. I like it. Would I repurchase it? No. Should you purchase it? Probably not. There's plenty of other oils out there that are cheaper, and especially if you have thinner hair, try something else. Try something else. If you really want a hair oil, try something else. There's nothing wrong with Olaplex products, and I probably haven't given them enough tests to see how they really work, because I'm using so many products at once. But I also have this Olaplex Bond Smoother, the number 6. I do like this one. This is a leave-in styling treatment. I like this. I use this before I style my hair, and I do feel, I do enjoy it. It weighs 126 grams right now. I've been using this sample size InnerSense Hair Love Prep Spray. I use it as kind of like a little heat protectant put on before. I don't know if you can see because of the light, but the product is like here-ish, and there's 63 grams left in here. I like it. I'm not gonna repurchase it. The final hair care product is this Kristin Ess Dry Shampoo. It's like one of my favorite dry shampoos of all time. It's amazing, fragrance-free, comes in a powder instead of an aerosol can. This weighs 59 grams right now. I haven't been using dry shampoo a ton this month because I've just been like at home, so I just wash my hair if it's like bothering me. That's it for the hair care products. Let's move on to our last category, which is like body care / smell good products. So before we get into this, I do want to go over with you guys about this candle that you see in the background. This is my Honeycrisp Harvest by Sand and Fog, and it is almost done. I wasn't able to finish it in time for it to be an empty in this video, but it probably will be an empty for November. It smells amazing. I have 2 of these. I'll probably start burning the next one when this one's done. Okay, let's get into the body care products. I am a die-hard Dr. Bronner's girl. I have the lavender one right now. This is a Castile soap. You can use it on almost anything. I use it to like clean my makeup brushes. I use it to clean my floors. You can use it for your hair. You can use it for your face. You can use it for your body. The opportunities are endless. You can use it in the laundry. I've used it in the laundry before. This stuff is amazing. It's like the most multi-use product. It's huge. It comes with a ton, and it's plant-based. It's great. Here's my progress on it. This weighs 487 grams right now. Next is my Dr. Teals Lavender Scented Essential Oil. This I was having trouble using, but someone in one of my comments told me to combine them together and then rub it on my body, so that way I make progress. And like, you can see, I've made progress. This weighs 183 grams right now. Oh Lord, this lotion. This is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. This is the fragrance-free one. It has a smell, but no fragrance. I know what they mean. It's like oats and baby powder and baby butt paste. I'm trying to use it. I use it on my shins down instead of like my whole leg, because I don't like the way it makes my legs feel, but I need to make progress. And I don't know if you can see, I can see because of the light coming through the bottle, but I'm about there on it. It weighs 330 grams. Maybe we can knock some of those numbers down next month. This is my Boca Nano Hydroxy Apatite toothpaste. I love this stuff. It's so close to being done. Like I was like barely squeezing anything out this morning, but I think I can get a few more uses out of it. One of my party tricks is getting more toothpaste out of a toothpaste tube. Every time my husband thinks, oh, my toothpaste done, I'm like, hand it over, boy, hand it over. And I get 3 more days worth out of it. So I know I can get more out of this. So I didn't feel right putting it in the empties yet this month. And it weighs 26 grams, but there's kind of no point because it will be empty by next month. And most of that's packaging. So my deodorant of choice, this is the Degree White Flowers and Lychee. Y'all let me know what your favorite deodorant scent is down in the comments, like the brand and the scent, because like I'm always down to try new deodorants and new fragrances. Like I'm not like I'm stuck in my ways when it comes to deodorant. I do love this one though. It's like girly and fruity, but not too fruity, but it still can pull kind of like sexy. Like I like this deodorant a lot. And it weighs 109 grams. And I'll show you, we'll do this for science. Is it gonna like pop out? Is this like smart to be doing? Oh, it's starting to wobble. Okay, you get the idea. I'm putting it back. This body spray, this is the Victoria's Secret Love Fragrance Mist. Let me try to get it to like settle so you can see. Okay, that's about where it's at. I did make some progress, just a touch. We can go back and watch my other videos so you can see where it was at before. This is 165 grams right now. I have been focusing more on my like perfumes than on like body sprays because I have a bunch of samples of perfumes I'm trying to get through. So I've been prioritizing those over the body spray. Speaking of, I have this Desvelos Amahante Aqua di Sardinia perfume, and this is where we're at. It's another one of those samples that I got from the perfume shop in Italy when I bought a perfume on my honeymoon. This weighs 5 grams. And our last 3 products, y'all. This is the Danbury Shortbread Bath & Body Works hand soap. I actually have 2 of these. This one's in my kitchen and this one's in my guest bathroom. We use the kitchen one like 20 million times a day, so we go through these so quick. Here's the progress on both of those. This one is 221 grams and this one is 322 grams. This is the Pink Peach Blossom hand soap by Bath & Body Works. This one is 105 grams, but most of that's the packaging. As you can see, there's barely any left in here. This is the one that we're using in our bedroom right now. This will probably be in next month's empties as well. I really like this scent, but I am ready to be done with it because there's another one I'm really excited to use, which is like this honeysuckle one. So very excited to be finishing this one up. So next month's goals, I probably should have another good solid amount of empties for you guys. I'm gonna keep making progress. Next time we're gonna have the weights so we can compare every single product and what it weighed this month and what it's gonna weigh next month after I've had a full month of use so we can see like my averages of how much I'm using. I hope you guys like enjoyed this content. Please leave me comments down below if you're doing your own project pan journey. I'd love if you kept me updated. It helps keep me motivated to keep going and to keep doing this because sometimes it's hard. It's hard, guys, okay? But I've been having so much fun doing it and I feel like I'm actually like getting through my products, and I can't wait until the end of this year when I get to go through that whole big bag of all my empties with you guys. I'll lay out all the products again like we did in the original video, and we could just see like how much it's shrank, how much more intentional I've been with my products, and I'm just really happy. And like, you guys should do this. It's a pain in the butt to get started, but you will be happy. You will thank yourself that you did it. I feel so much better. I feel like I have control of the chaos around me instead of it controlling me. I'm like more intentional about what products that I want to buy in the future and what products I have now. Highly recommend doing this if you have not started already. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and leave a comment down below. Also, while you're down there, you might as well subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so you get a notification every time I upload, especially notifications on when I upload the updated episodes for Project Pan. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you back here next month so we can go over November's empties. But until then, you guys can check out my other content on my channel. I have plenty of content that's very binge worthy, so hopefully you go check that out. Love y'all. Bye.